Very good evening and welcome to yet another edition of the S101's Visual Radio for the Newsfirst team. I'm Judabdin. We start off with a look at your headlines.
Newsfirst headline.
And in headlines, 22nd Constitutional Amendment published via Gazette. Tense situation near Passport Office in Battaramulla. Development activities commence at Hingurakuda Airport. Donald Trump accepts Republican nomination amid chants of USA from crowd. And in sports, Google brings AI to US broadcast of Paris Olympics. And in your top story, the 22nd Constitutional Amendment was published via Gazette by order of the President. The 22nd Amendment involves changing the existing provision in Article 83, Paragraph B from exceeding 6 years to exceeding 5 years. The amendment has been gazetted after the Secretary of the Ministry was instructed by the Justice Minister to defer the publication of the 22nd Constitutional Amendment in the official Gazette. And also in more local news, heavy congestion was reported near the Department of Immigration and Emigration in Battaramulla this morning after a group of people who hadn't made a prior appointment arrived at the office to obtain passports. Controller General of Immigration and Emigration Harsha Ilukpitiya says the new method to apply for passports is effective from today. Accordingly, he says an applicant must reserve a date and time via the department's official website www.immigration.gov.lk to obtain or renew a passport. The Department of Immigration and Emigration says it applies to both one-day service and general service. He says the congestion was reported at the Battaramulla office this morning when people arrived to obtain passports without making prior appointments despite being informed to do so. Newsfirst correspondent says the situation got tense after they were notified that services will only be provided to those who made prior appointments. As a result, long queues and congestion were seen opposite the Immigration and Emigration Department, and officials summoned the police with tense situation arising. Police and army personnel were accordingly deployed to control the situation. And also in more local news, the development of the Hingurakuda Airport as an international airport commenced on Friday morning. It was chaired by Minister of Ports, Shipping and Aviation Attorney at Law Nimal Siripala de Silva. Accordingly, the runway at the Hingurakuda Airport will be developed. Secretary to the Ministry, KDS Ruan Chandra, said the Treasury will provide 4 billion rupees for the development activities. And up next is international news.
International news.
In news overseas, Donald Trump predicted an incredible victory in accepting the Republican presidential nomination from a party euphoric over his escape from assassination and buoyed by the apparent implosion of Joe Biden's re-election campaign. At the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee, Trump said, "We will have an incredible victory and we will begin the 4 greatest years in the history of our country." Donald Trump spoke for an hour and a half in his first speech since a would-be assassin's bullet hit his ear at a rally on Saturday. And up next is your update on sports.
Sports news.
And in sports, And in sports, rather, Alphabet's Google will infuse artificial intelligence into the US broadcast of the Paris Olympics, allowing sports commentators to use AI to explain competitions. The tech company, alongside NBC Universal and US Olympic and Paralympic committees, said Google will be named the official search AI partner of Team USA, marking the first time a tech company has partnered with the sports non-profit. The announcement comes as NBC Universal, which broadcasts the games in the US, is modernizing its coverage to attract audiences who do not watch the live television and young viewers who have grown up accustomed to watching clips online. And with that, we wrap up this edition of the Yes 101's Visual Radio. For the News First team, I've been Shadabdin. Thank you for watching. Take care.